Welcome back, everybody, to Con Order, episode 6. I can't believe I've never had anything consistently run for 6 whole episodes.
Did you see the new fucking Chadville grooming allegation that came out yesterday?
Oh, here we go again.
No,
God,
here we go again.
I
Whoa!
don't
Tell
know
me
what the fuck
about
is
that.
happening with that.
Tell me about that. What happened?
Well, Sen, I don't know what's going on because
Why'd you bring it up?
Well, no, because I saw it on Twitter and we were talking about grooming.
I saw it on Twitter. Why'd I bring it up? I saw it on Twitter, dude.
Yeah, but I thought he had the inside scoop. Where's the inside scoop?
What do you mean inside
scoop?
scoop?
He saw it on Twitter. Jesus.
Oh, he can't read? Okay.
Can you stop berating the man? He saw it on Twitter.
First of all, sir, it's a crab. It's not a man. And second of all, no.
Yeah, look,
okay, so apparently this dude, it's Mando. He's a dude with 100-something subscribers on YouTube or whatever, but he was in the Chadville server flirt. He's your age, Sen, something like that.
21.
Okay. Look, let me be very clear, right? I say it. Someone says it. Someone always says it, no matter what story we cover when it comes to this grooming shit, right? Where are their fucking parents? Jesus, and they're never anywhere, right?
Negligent.
Like Ivory's parents, right? Where are they? That dude was his parents just abandoned him. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Crow, you should probably not have kids. Yeah, because you'd probably kill someone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shit. Crow's the type of guy that shoots first, asks questions later. So. Yeah,
well,
you guys would be fucked. You guys would not see the next day. I'm just saying.
Repzilla has too much to lose because his audience is obsessed with that double standard where they're like, "Oh, you have to be you can't do any wrong. You can't do any wrong." But then at the same time, they love dunking on people with this mob mentality. So
look, I think.
I mean, you to be fair, you kind of do the same shit. You
oh
fucking
my god,
hipsters.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, because it's fun, Sen. It's fun.
Tough.
Wait, hold on. Let's see to go off for a
second.
Little bit.
I don't really okay, Redski, we had many fucking fights not fights, but we had many conversations behind the scenes. You already know what my stance is on this whole thing, and I thought I knew what your stances were on this whole thing. But you're doing that thing that Steve always says you do, and you come in here and you kind of change what is this? You're acting different here than you are in private. So I'm am I confused here? What's going on? Are you
what
trying
do
to
mean I act different?
It's really weird because for example, you're saying that every time you have a creator that you don't that you like, I always dunk on it, which isn't necessarily true. Which is why are you saying that? It's weird.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. You always dunk on it, but it's you kind of soil the mud a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you just point out why they're not good creators, and then it just
I never said they're not good creators. I said they're good for their audiences and they're good to an extent. Just for me, my personal opinion, it's very different when you say certain things, right, and then you say other things in private. So I'm trying to figure out
here let me have that sense.
What's the real Redski actually?
Here's the problem. You guys are having a bit of problems with communication, right? When Redski said you were soiling the mud, he meant you were being a little fucking pig. You were taking a shit. You were shitting all over yourself when you rolled around the mud like a fucking pig. Anyways, you guys have
Aura puts out these points too, and you never say anything to him. You don't and it's not just it's Aura, it's Steve, but then when you come on here, you're a different person almost, and it's what are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish with this?
What do you mean I'm a different person? I don't act I don't see myself acting different in private than I do on here.
Well, then that's weird though, because I'm not the only one that's seen it. So it's are you doing this unintentionally?
Wait, so you think it's suspicious that I act this way on stream and this way in private?
No, you act differently, dude.
That's
no problem.
I don't see myself acting differently. Like, I'm sorry if you think that, but like
I like how many times do I have to
don't.
repeat? I'm not the only one that sees that though.
I know, but like
this is a
you're the only
consistent
one who's
thing.
bringing this up. Like,
No,
what?
Steve has brought it up to you too, and you kind of just dismiss him, or doesn't get involved in this shit. He's like whatever. But I really want to know, like, you're not doing this on purpose, right? You're not trying to be malicious or anything, right?
No.
Okay. I was just fucking confused because it's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
no,
What is happening right now? Like,
yeah, no, like what? I make a comment about how I like certain commentators, and then now you're going off on me.
but
Like,
you
what's
also
going
rip on them too.
I mean, yeah, but I can still like them.
Yeah, I never said you couldn't. And I do too. I love some of them too. I still like some of them. Like when Tipster's not harping on Rebzilla 24/7, I told you he's a fucking character. Steve says, "Oh, I love Rebzilla." I don't know if he actually does or if he's just trying to get under your skin because he knows it pisses you off.
I've just embraced it as a meme at this point.
I told you I like Edwin, right? I told you I like Augie. I think you already know that. I like Diorio, even though he's fat as all hell. And you were laughing at that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know, don't make it sound like I'm the only one like laughing at certain things about them, right? Because I know you were Jesus, dude.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it come off like you were just this person who's always laughing at all the commentators. That's not what I meant to have come off. I'm sorry if that's how it was interpreted, but
yeah, it's just weird though, because like even Steve's like, what the fuck is Redski trying to take a shot at me? Because like the other day he did this, and I'm like, I don't think he's trying to take a shot.
What did I say yesterday?
Oh no, it wasn't the
or what did I say?
It's in regards to the shit that happens with Rebzilla. It always seems like you're trying to take a shot at him for the Rebzilla shit, right? Like anytime he says something about Rebzilla live, right? It's like you go in and you like go full force on him, and like in private you're like more understanding of certain things and you try to like understand it, but it's weird. It's just strange. It's like you behave.
I mean, I get hot-headed about it.
Oh.
So like when I do see him kind of like make comments about it, yeah, I kind of do get a little.
But like, why do you hate Rebzilla so much though?
Like, I guess it's not like a full-blown hatred, but it's just like it's super frustrating seeing how retarded he is.
But you've seen the jokes we've made like in private about Rebzilla, and I know you're protecting them too, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, and I guess I am a bit flip-floppy on it too, but it's like
and then we're not even gonna talk about Mr. M, you know. Jesus Christ. Because like, oh my god, dude, Mr. M, Jesus Christ. That one, dude, I'll say for that one, that's more like you took it to like big levels with that one. Like, holy shit. Like, I ended up feeling a little bad for him by the end of like your little fucking, you know, the images you were posting and shit with like the mouths and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you were losing your shit there. Yeah. I was like, oh my god, dude. I'm almost feeling bad for Mr. M. So it's like, it was kind of funny actually. So as long as we have an understanding, though, like, you know, we're both fucked up behind the scenes, right? And we're both like, like, you know, we're little shit talkers, right? But remember, Redski, I will also shit talk you in person. I told you that crabs need to be in sync today. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general. That's just my style.
Yeah.
You've seen it. I did it to your crab shit today. And you were like, you're a monster. And I'm like, yeah.
I know, that was a joke.
I know.
Hey, look. When friends want to fight, I'm not going to get in the middle of them. I might give them some sharp sticks, you know. Might tell the other one that the first friend said something that he didn't. I don't know.
Crow,
whatever I think will be most entertaining. But
what the fuck?
I will not pick sides.
This is why Aura doesn't communicate with you.
Sam was supposed to play Call of Duty. And then I look in here, and he's yelling at Redski, and you're not even here, Crow. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, no,
I'm like,
if they're gonna go off like that, I ain't fucking hopping in.
Off. He's like, yeah.
Former World of Warcraft dev starts studio where only female staffer is a dog. This guy goes to make a studio with his friends and his dog, and Kotaku writes an article about how they're not being inclusive to women. If I were the guys there, I also would not want any women working on my team.
True.
Sorry.
Because women can't game.
Is that how
literally,
you got
like-
around? Like, is that a loophole or something? So you have to employ at least one woman.
That's
He's like,
so
I don't know, employ
weird,
my
though.
dog.
Yeah, maybe. That's
Well,
fucking great.
what does it do? Does it just sit? Does it sit on a leash, like leashed up to something, or does it walk around? Like what?
It does about as much as a regular woman would do in the workplace. So.
Based.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a joke for anyone who's
Like,
extra.
If you can't tell that that's a joke, I mean, yikes.
Okay, so here it is. Nothing is stopping a bunch of women from banding together to make their own studio either, just saying. Not only that, but it's composed of devs who do the grunt work on a game. It's a bunch of workers who came together to form a studio. Like, okay, that's true, right? Like, if there was a game studio, right? And we all know that it would fail within the first 6 months. But if there was a game studio and they decided to make it with all women, right? It's all women, okay? No man is honestly going to fight to be on that team, right? No man is going to sit there and demand representation on that team. I can guarantee you of it, because he would have to be fucking suicidal. But a group of dudes are like, hey, bros, let's get together. We do the fucking grunt work. We want to be our own fucking bosses and just, work together. And they go, why are there no women here? Like, why? Why do you want to? Like,
No
why
women
are you
equals
obsessed
not a
with
valid
this?
business.
Jesus! Like, yeah, come on. He starts a company with his buddies who all feel like they get treated like shit at work, and you sit there and go like, why can't there be any women in here? Like, that's why. That is why. Because only a woman would sit there and say that. A bunch of bros want to get together. Only a woman would sit there and go like, I want to go. Right? It's like the dude's wife, right? The dude wants to go out with his buddies. Then the wife shows up and goes, I want to go too. And then you're like, but baby, I'm just hanging out with our friends. Do you not love me? And you're like, I love you, honey. Okay, I'll go get my things. It's like,
but then it's like,
no
okay,
winning.
but we're
There's
going
no
bowling,
winning.
then we're going to the strip club. It's like, I don't want to do that shit. It's like,
This is why we
don't
can't have nice
Exactly.
things.
And then you're like, and then you get to the strip club. She's like, oh, that's why you didn't want me to come. It's like, well, I thought you'd be cool. It's like, I am cool with it. Let's go to the bar. I'm like, but all my friends are going to the strip club. It's like, well, then we're all going to the bar. Like, you don't win these fights. It's unfair. And that's the thing, dude. Men don't want to be on the team with all the women, right? Because, look, man, it's not even a thing about, straight men or anything. Because even a gay guy is not going to want to sit down with a bunch of women for that long, extended period of time. Because women are fucking awful. Women hate being around other women.
Wait,
that's why they want to be around men.
We're treading into dangerous territory now.
I stand by
Women are just
everything I
terrible.
say
You
on
need to
this
stop before
show.
you get in big trouble.
Some women are terrible, just like some men are terrible. People are generally terrible.
That's true. I stand behind that.
Yeah.
No.
Even things out a bit.
Oh, you're all pussies. You're all afraid of the women. I ain't. Fuck it. No. I'm being Look.
Oh
I'm being
God.
hyperbolic, obviously, but look, you just don't see that same fight ever happen, right? Men don't fight to be on teams where women are, right? Men don't fight to be in positions where women are. Not really.
I did, and they failed me. It's the only class that they ever failed me in. Fashion class. So they wanted me to make a purse and a skirt, and I was like, I'll make shorts and a backpack. And they're like, no. And I did it anyways, and they're like, you didn't follow instructions, you fail. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Well,
So that's the last time I'll ever do that. Fuck that shit.
Hell yeah,
If
dude.
everybody followed instructions, the world would suck.
Look. I'm just saying, most men don't fight to be in places where women tend to be, right? Most men don't really want to
Unless
do that.
it's Omrecker, then he does.
Well, yeah, he's like the guy
He's
that
the exception.
Look, I'll
He
put it
can
like
fight
this.
all he wants. He's never. gonna get it.
Like 9 times out of 10, the men that fight the hardest. This is not a statement about trans people. I mean, like, men.
Oh my God, we're just getting more base.
I know.
Okay,
I
guys, keep it
just
politically
want to be clear. I just want to be clear. Most men who fight to be in places where women are, they're really fucking creepy, and you really shouldn't allow them to be there anyways. Like, dude,
Yeah, like
male
all those trans
feminist
people.
male feminist, Male
dear
predator,
God.
one in the same. 9 times out of 10, the male feminist and the male predator are the same guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so
We're about to out a lot of people.
Dave Chappelle is a feminist. Did you not watch this special?
he totally is. I've not seen Dave Chappelle say anything controversial ever. Anyways, guys, that's it for the stream. I appreciate y'all being here with us. Boss Baby 3 is shit. Nobody wants to see it.
More care.